What's up, y'all? Today, we will be going to New York City for the first time. It's gonna be a little mini vacation or like little getaway before we have this baby. It's gonna be the last time me and my wife's gonna be traveling like this by ourselves before, you know, we have this baby forever. We stopped by Denver, Colorado for a layover, and man, this lounge is really nice. Let me show you guys the food real quick, and then I'll show you guys a little bit of how the lounge is looking. Eggs with sausage, pancakes toast with the fruit, chia, I don't know, it was oats with peanut butter, and then this is like a chia bowl seeds. All right, this is where the food is at, the chia pudding, and yeah, they got everything. It's a pretty damn nice lounge. It's all the lounges I've been at. And this is the main area. And then here's the bar right here. So now we're in the bathroom that I kind of told you guys, like your own little hotel room. And let me show you what I mean. So this is the bathroom. Got cabinets, sink, goddamn shelves. This is the other part of the lounge. Those wondering, like, you know, how could I afford the lounge and how do you guys get lounge access? Let me put you on game. So everyone spends money, right? But it's just how you spend money that really counts. So let's say you have just a regular credit card or a debit card. Like, instead of using a regular credit card that doesn't really give you any benefits, or a debit card where you're just literally, you know, swiping and they take out your money, apply for a credit card. The one that I use is the Capital One Venture X, and I think it has a $400 or a $500 annual fee, which may seem like it's a lot, right? But just imagine how much money you spend during the whole year. You're paying cash or paying debit card or like paying like a regular, like, you know, one of those bank cards like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, that literally has no benefits. Imagine if you spent all that money on a credit card like a Capital One or an American Express, and it gives you like 4 times the points, or like, you know, double the points. They have like special programs where, like, I think it's like gas or like groceries, it gives you more points. If you use their travel like app, basically, you get more points because you're basically using their platform to buy stuff or like book stuff with, right? So once you get those points, you actually kind of get your money back, because now you could use those points to book another flight. But like, for example, my wife and I went to Italy and we flew business class essentially for free because of all the points we acquired. So I know, like, you know, those annual fees might kind of scare you on getting a credit card, but it literally gives you like lounge access. Like, you see the lounge I'm in right now, it's really nice. Whereas like if you just use a debit card or cash or just a, you know, regular credit card, it's like a waste. It's kind of like a waste of you spending money, because you're gonna spend money regardless. You don't have to be rich, or, you know, you don't have to make a certain amount of money to afford a lounge when you travel. It's just you gotta be kind of smart how you utilize, you know, credit cards and points. I'm putting you all on game. You know, get a good credit card, do your research, and make sure it actually has good benefits, good point system, and the annual fee is not too crazy, and it's something you could afford. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna spend money. Disclaimer though, you gotta be somewhat responsible, because when you apply for these credit cards, the credit limit they give you starting is crazy. It's like, I think when I first applied, it was like 18 or 21,000, because, you know, I had a good credit score. But if you're irresponsible and you just go into credit card debt and you can't pay it off, and you're just, you know, borrowing, you're gonna end up like ruining your credit and like kind of like affecting your future. Because like, imagine if you want to buy a car or you want to get a house. All right, so I'm putting you on game, but you got to be kind of responsible for yourself as well. Like, don't be stupid. Pay off your credit card. Only spend money that you could afford to pay off. Alright, we're at Lilia. It's a Lilia Ristorante. We ate the appetizer so far and the pasta, and it's been A1. What'd you think about the restaurant, babe?
Delicious. Best pasta.
Steak right here. Yes, sir. This shit looks hella good. Alright, this lamb steak is goddamn delicious. Alright, this is a vanilla ice cream with honey, olive oil. That's interesting. What would you rate it?
I think you need to try a few more bites.
That's she doesn't like it. It's different. All right, after the initial bite, and we actually kind of mixed it a little bit. It's really good. It's like a nice balance between the honey, olive oil, and whatever these little spices are. All right, we're about to get on this cruise. Well, it's not really a cruise. It's to basically a ferry to get us to the Statue of Liberty. This is what we're looking like right here. All right, so we're like on the boat now, and we're just basically waiting to take off. And the destination's over there. You guys will barely see it, but that little pointy thing over there is the Statue of Liberty. And this is the boat we're on. We're basically on the top floor. Alright, so we're here in Ellis Island, basically where the Statue of Liberty's at, and look at the views, man. This shit looks so crazy. So the Statue of Liberty right there, and then look at the skyline view, and then this is what the other side looks like. Basically the flag. Looks like a museum over there. But man, yeah, New York got like a different vibe and like feeling to it. It got that aura. Alright, so we got bagels right before we left the hotel. It's actually not that good. I feel like it's missing the avocado. But yeah, we're eating it, enjoying the view. I met a baddie today. She's you know, she's fine shit, but she's been around the block a long time. Baby girl. Baby girl. Alright, so we just finished the Statue of Liberty, and then we just got done with the 787 coffee that I showed you guys. It was pretty sick because the coffee bags is basically like the bags that they give you in Mexico anytime you order juice or like soda. So now we're walking to the 9/11 museum because one of my coworkers recommended it, and it's like, you know, something I want to see. So right now we're just walking through. I don't know what part of New York this is, but let me show you guys where we're at. Oh yeah, I think the tour guide said it was like the financial district. We are at the 9/11 memorial. This is where basically now one of the Twin Towers used to be at. That's how it looks. I believe this is called the South Pool, and around it are all the names of the people that passed away. We just left the 9/11 museum. Man, that museum got me in the feels, but I loved how organized that audio guide was. Like it tells you like what stop, what's the story, and then even tells you like take your time to go through it to make sure it's like everything that you wanted to like look at for the display and the artifacts. Now we're trying to get food. We're trying to probably get pizza, Joe's Pizza. All right, first time taking the New York subway. We just got to Joe's Pizza, and of course there's a line. So hopefully this is as good as they say, and it's worth the wait. This is what the line looking like. And there's a line inside.
The cheese one, just the
Damn. This is crazy. Alright, we're at Bryant Park with this Joe's Pizza. This thing looking kind of good though. This thing right there looks good too. We're gonna do a taste test. This is the Caprese pizza right here. Yes, sir. So normally I eat my pizza backwards. So I feel like this is the worst part of the pizza. So I don't want that to be the last thing I eat. That's the reason why I just did that for the taste test, but usually this is how I eat pizza, backwards. No, I'm not. No, I'm not a psychopath. And they had the glass bottle goddamn sodas. You know these ones smack harder. Alright, I'm about to eat the Supreme Pizza. Raquel ate, you see that? Raquel ate like half of it already. I taste test the Caprese, I would give it like a 8 out of 10. It was very like refreshing. Tomato was good, the cheese was good. Alright, that one's a 9 out of 10. I'm a meat kind of dude, you feel me? Hey yo, that shit was cracking. Alright, let me show you guys what Bryant Park looks like. It's literally like 1 or 2 blocks from the Times Square. We got OGs right here playing, I think it's called croquet. And then we're gonna walk towards the park. Kind of reminds me of like Gossip Girl, to be honest. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. It's like a park, but it's in the middle of like downtown. Alright, we're at Summit 1, guys. We're doing a tour, and this is what we're looking like right now. Face scan. Alright, we're in Summit 1. Our tour guide just said this is a $1.2 million artwork right here. How can I see my reflection? Oh, how you doing, handsome? We're in the Infinity Room, and this looks crazy. This is what the Instagram looks. But look at the view though. Damn! Bro, this is like the craziest view. Look at this. That's crazy.
Helpermat Inc. has ceased production of replacement parts for...
Hey, maybe a happy ending. It was a great show. I know it was my first Broadway show, but man, think I started too high because I feel like they should be as good as that or even better. But man, that was a good show. I would give it like a 9.5 out of 10. I gave it a 9.5 because I've never seen any other shows, but that was great. Got me in the feels. Had everything. I didn't even know Broadway shows had moving stage and all these special effects. But yeah, now we're just trying to get someplace to eat. This is where we're at, right outside the theater. It started to rain, and now we're trying to find a restaurant. Alright, so our second official night and our last meal of the day is a Japanese place called Sozai. Let me show you what I got. It's got donburi. Basically, it's like an assortment of fish with rice. Boom. And then she has the ramen bowl. I have the wasabi. Okay. Salmon. This is the Yozu cheesecake. How we doing?
Usually serve it.
Cheesecake with ice cream. Sour and sweet. Smacking. Alright, this is our last stop for the night. About to call it a night. Just got dinner and dessert. We had a busy day today. We started at 8 a.m. Then went to Statue of Liberty. Then after Statue of Liberty, we ate. No, we didn't eat. We went to a coffee shop. Then we went to 9/11. After 9/11, we went to Summit One. After Summit One, we went to the Broadway. And then we to watch the play, ate dinner, and now we at Times Square, baby. And it's goddamn crazy. It's just like the movies. But I feel like it's just like a light show, to be honest. It's like a bunch of fast food, malls. I mean, it looks really great and it's very photogenic. But I feel like it's like Vegas Strip on drugs is the best description for it. But man, I like New York a lot. So far, like, it's like I would say top 4 cities I've been to. I would say Tokyo, Venice, Florence, and then yeah, I'll put New York up there too. It's great. It's a new day. We just currently got on the bus from New Jersey to New York. Today we kind of started out later because yesterday we started out so early. So today we kind of slept in. I'll give you context. Yesterday we were out the hotel by like 9. Today it's about 12:44. So we really slept in, but the weather is kind of bad anyway. So there's not. I mean, there's still stuff to do, but it's not gonna be as enjoyable because the rain is raining so hard. Let me show you guys. And it basically said that it's gonna be like that the whole day today. So our plan today is basically we're gonna go get brunch, either this Italian place or a pop-up bagel. Cheers. Try this one. Holy shit, this one's hella good. Yeah. So he gave us a free limited time. He said apple? Alright, he said it's like a apple cream cheese or something.
Apple caramelized.
Apple
I think it's like caramelized.
apple caramelized cream cheese. It says LTD, limited time. And this shit is good as hell. That's really good. How you feel? Out of a 10?
You only ate half of it. It's good. 10.
I'll give it a 10 too. Let me show you guys our setup in the rain. hella rainy, right? And this is where we at in New York. I would recommend to travel as much as you can, especially if you're trying to start a family. You know, I feel like it gives you better perspective and experience. And who knows, you might find new things you like, you might find out things you don't like, you find out about yourself, like what kind of adult you want to be. Yeah, and you don't gotta be rich to travel, you just gotta save up a little bit. You can't travel as much, but I definitely recommend to travel anyway. It don't gotta be international, just let's say you live in the US, travel to a different city, travel to a different part of town. You don't gotta start off international. Just get out there, you know, expand a little bit. All right, we're in the MoMA right now. All right, I love art, right? But there's just some stuff that is getting out of hand. Like, let me show you guys. This is cool. This is cool. Life-size painting. And then we got this right here. We got goddamn plastic paper bags, I mean. You telling me I could put 6 paper bags together and I could be in the MoMA. This is crazy. It's insane. Like this? Cool. Dope. I'm gonna put 4 plastic bags together, put it in a glass case, and that's art right there. Art. All right, I'm about to see one of the artworks I've been wanting to see for a while. It's called The Persistence of Memory. And this is how it's looking. All right, we are here for the main attraction, but it's kind of crazy. It's not as bad as the Mona Lisa though, but look at this. I can't even see the goddamn picture, the painting. Starry Night. Art. Art. All right, it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick, but there's hella people. So that's 2 of the things I wanted to see. This last one is like it's like an abstract pop-up art. All right, this is the 3rd and final thing I really wanted to see. It's this art piece. It's dope painting, right? Or is it? Because when you walk to the side, it's not a painting. But when you walk to the front, it looks like a regular painting. That's dope. We're at an Italian restaurant. It's called Via Carota. They said that this is like the restaurant that Taylor Swift likes going to, and it's one of her coworkers' recommendation. I just got a Negroni. Here's to us for watching me. Have fun. Kiss you on your forehead real quick. Like getting a full bite of everything, so like if there's like vegetables, meat, I want all of it together.
I hooked up with she's a small one. And I came with a shot at my housing felt.
That pasta, it's really, really good. Kind of skeptical because that salad and that squid, the salad wasn't hitting. I'll probably give that one a 5 out of 10. The squid, some of it was good, but a lot of it was too burnt for me. But this pasta though, tagliatelle or tagliatella, it's so good. All right, last course of the day. We got tiramisu. Taste test. Alright, that goes crazy. First 2 quarters, they were down 20. Last 2 quarters with the pasta and the dessert, they caught up. They won. They won the game. Bro, we tried to go to Grand Terminal Station or Central Terminal Station, and this shit went pitch black. And what's the worst part is like I hella had to use the bathroom, so I was trying to take a shit in the dark. Shit's crazy. Now we're about to dip because clearly this is a sign from God saying, yeah, y'all should just go home. It's not worth it. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? Still watching my shit? If not, it's cool. Alright, so today we're gonna go to Chinatown to get some food, some dumplings that we saw on Instagram that our friend recommended us. Then after, we're probably gonna get a smoothie and then probably coffee. And then we're gonna go probably walk across the Brooklyn Bridge because it's like really close. But yeah, here's where I'm at. It's Chinatown. Let me show you guys. It reminds me of like SF Chinatown. Yeah.
And the soy sauce?
I wish I could deal with spicy. Because I know it tastes good, but I just can't.
Taste test. Taste test. Yeah. This dumpling went from like a 7 to like a 8.5, potentially a 9. We were tripping not getting this sauce. So we're at the Art Bean Coffee Roasters. I just got the Pandan Latte. My friend Nino recommended this, so we're gonna try and see if it's good. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. If you like sweet, you might want to add sugar, but I like the way this tastes. You could taste the coffee and then the pandan at the same time. It's solid. Alright, we're at the famous spot in Brooklyn. It's called the Dumbo, I think. And this is what the view looks like. Yeah. Everyone's here though. Damn, look at that. This is a whole vibe. We got the whole skyscraper of Manhattan. I'm pretty sure that's Manhattan because this side is Brooklyn. And this is crazy. That's pretty epic. And that's my wife right there looking beautiful and pregnant. Second time around, we're at Grand Central Terminal again. This time, there's no blackout like last night. It looks just as nice as the movies. It looks pretty epic. Okay, we're gonna go to Central Park right after. So this is how it looks like in the background. There's actual Apple store in the back right here, which is crazy. And there's like a whole balcony system over there. And yeah, it's really crazy. Like, it looks so picturesque, and it's actual train station. I thought it was just like a tourist spot, but there's actually like hella dinner spots here, trains, subway, buses, all that. We just got our chopped cheese from Harlem, and now we just want to have a picnic and enjoy our chopped cheese. They're actually about to have a concert, I think, because that's what our tour guide said in Summit 1. And here we are in Central Park. It's nice. Okay. That's so good. That is delicious as fuck. Holy shit. I can see why they say it's like Philly cheesesteak. Because it's like very cheesy. But oh my god, that shit is amazing. Yeah, I'll give this like a 8.5, 9 out of 10. This shit's amazing. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Peace.